You've got mail.
Okay. We might hear some bad belt slip. Don't worry about that fuse. It's like an oven in here, bro. Yeah. Waking up the neighbors. But the belt slip's been getting better. It's still not amazing. Not something you want to have, but I mean, for the time being, it's fine. So as y'all can hear how it sounds kind of cammed. It's not supposed to sound like that. I just came back from the gym, so that's why I look like this, right? But if you're ever worried when you're working on a car that you're gonna get shocked, it's cause
I know what I can and what I can't do. I know every time that I'ma come through. Yeah, I just turned to the big man. Big shoes, big hands, counting big bands. Big B on the back of my new pants. She saw the zippers and said those are some sick pants. Oh, I caught my ring by the flurry. I ran they go, I can worry. Breathe it, so a bitch can't serve me. Size 20, not my jean, but my clip is at 30. No, I will no answer. Please do not do call my phone. Mr. Do not answer phone. Please, girl, don't leave me alone. Double cup is
what I'm doing is I'm just running back where they're gonna be going, right? But I don't have the number, I'm not doing anything like that. Hopefully, my idea works. That's like a 12. Yeah, see? Hits.
You know I wouldn't do this if it wasn't you. Oh, I'ma get it, run it off, I know charge. I'ma sing it to I know boy. I don't fuck with you, boy. I know every time that I'ma come through. Yeah, I just turned to the big man. Big shoes, big hands, counting big bands.
In with the new on metal. And that is the my phone is hot. It's because I had it literally set up on the hood, so and it's sunny outside. It's in Texas, so now so my phone almost caught on fire, and I know y'all hear it running good. It wasn't because of the actual thing, it was because of the fuel injector connector. So the connector was very like corroded, but I mean it's good to replace these things anyway. And no more misfire. Dude, sounds a lot better, drives a lot better. I'll take y'all for a drive for a little bit. Shaking anymore. Yeah, I'll show y'all me since I can't really show y'all the road. But this thing drives a lot better. I also got the radio fixed finally, Jesus Christ. I was working on it earlier today, but for some reason I couldn't get it, and I took it to the sound advice people in Arlington, and they actually took care of it. They got it fixed up, everything. It was the power wire, but they said that the fuse, he's like, you replaced the right fuses, but the thing is, the radio wasn't connected to that fuse. It was like they tack welded, or not tack welded, but they basically tacked on a different fuse to make it kind of work, I guess you could say. Like, I don't know how else you'd say it, but they tacked on another fuse to serve in place as the other one. So he said that one was messed up, and also the wire was all chafed and everything. So he basically made it like stock. So now there shouldn't be any issues or any problems, which is of course nice to hear, because you know you don't want to hear bad shit about your car. But y'all never got to hear this car, so it's pretty good, man. It drives pretty smooth. It drives a lot better than what it did. And yes, still needs air conditioning, still needs an alignment if you can see the fucking wheel. But overall, dude, like, this thing is driving pretty freaking good. It's driving smooth, no problems whatsoever. And I mean, shit, man, I'm pretty happy with this thing. It drives good. Even though you see the wheels like da-da-da-da-da. It's good, man. Definitely, once I got the engine fixed, like when I fixed it, I mean, fuck, man, you can definitely tell that it needs alignment now, because the engine was shaking with it, so you couldn't really tell how bad it needed alignment until finally I got to see it, and I was like, oh shit, like, yeah, it needs an alignment. The thing is, you don't feel it in the ride, but you just feel it in the steering wheel. So if I let go, I don't feel it, but it still needs an alignment nonetheless. It's not something to just put off, but I'd rather get the air conditioning first, to be honest, so that way I can just make the daily drivable. I mean, this thing was running on 3 cylinders when I got it, man, and it wasn't running good. It was sputtering, all this shit. So being that now, after owning it for like 2 weeks, it's running on all 4 cylinders, has a new ignition coil pack, has new spark plug wires, like the new intake, new radio, like little things, even the compressor, the condenser, like the thermostat, the refrigerant, it has everything. So the only reason why I don't have air conditioning right now is because I haven't set everything up yet. So, and I don't have the belt on the compressor. Yeah, it's new, but I don't have the belt on the actual compressor. I want it to be done professionally because I do not want to get it fucked up. Not saying that I'll fuck up, and I haven't fucked up so far, so it's like, oh, you get to save money. Like, you get to save money, right? And I'm like, why can't I save money? But it's not worth it. Just, in my opinion, it's not that worth it. It's not like, yeah, you know. But overall, this thing drives pretty good. It doesn't drive bad. One thing that I definitely want to do eventually is get it a better transmission, just because this one sometimes it grinds, sometimes it doesn't. I feel like you have to rev match it perfectly for it to not grind, but I can't get to pop. Let me see. Hold up, give me a second. Yeah, dude, it's definitely worth every fucking penny. See, you hear how it grinds a little bit? That's because I don't know why. And it does it a little bit, but it's not that loud, but it still does it sometimes. And when when I'm going slow, you don't hear it. So maybe just not drive this car fast, yeah? That's probably something my mom will say, yeah, just don't drive it fast, and yeah. I think I'm learning a little bit better on manual, because on my previous cars, I used to ride the clutch like hell. Like, every time that I was getting to a stop, I just keep my foot pressed, keep it pressed. But it's because I always thought the wheel, man, I always thought the clutch was spinning, so I'm like, fuck, dude, like, if I let go, even for a little bit when I'm going real fast, I'm like, that could very much mess up the transmission. Like, I never trust transmissions, but with this one, when I first got in there, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna trust it, and it works. Like, no shit, right? But I just never actually did it myself with my previous vehicle, so it's kind of nice to see that, like, it works. And I only put like 91 miles on this car, and it's gotten so much better in just 91 miles. Yeah.
I want an X pill, I want a Miley, I'ma get seasick, from these diamonds, eyes locked in, I would climb in, peep out the climax, put the doors in knapsacks, put some ice on the base, put the hunters in gym clips, like jump in the Cayenne, ran out of Miley, gotta go find it.
So, finally got it installed. As y'all see, the connector, I have it taped off. Also, there's another connector back there. I have it taped off as well. The only reason why I have it taped off right now is because I just don't want it to be a thing where, because I'm not going to be fully installing this myself. You get me? Like, everything's already installed, but I'm saying, like, as far as wiring, I'm going to have people do it for me because I do not trust myself with that. But overall, got the condenser. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Those probably zoomed in. Got the condenser, got the compressor, got, what else? We need a line that goes from here to the condenser, so I don't know if you guys can tell me about that or if I'm just gonna purchase my own. I don't know yet, but we'll see. So, new compressor installed.